Hello all of you. Welcome to IAS with Arihant, a very effective and very efficient series, Prelims Possible. In this series, what we are covering approximate each and every MCQs, PYQs and very important multiple choice questions, which is very much helpful for your UPSC, which is very much helpful for your other state level exams, various other important competitive exams. My name is Abhishek Mishra and I am mentoring you for your geography in IAS with Arihant. This book comprises of 300 plus solved papers, 300 plus solved questions, geography with India and world, with detailed explanation. So let's begin the session. This is Prelims Possible with Arihant. Prelims Possible with Arihant. It has a chapter-wise, topic-wise divisions in which there will be a complete explanation, a complete literature explanation as well as video explanations. Video explanations on YouTube by various mentors, faculties, educators, and the literature is completely 100% error free. Why? Because this book has been written, has been scrutinized various times with various renowned faculties, educators and teachers. It is a topic-wise, topical mind map which is 100% error-free and with full explanation. It has knowledge plus for typical questions with 4,500 plus PYQs bullets. This book comprises of some important knowledgeable points which is dedicatedly mentioned in the specific chapters, in the specific page, in the specific question, which will give you a reminder, which will give you a cutting edge for that specific topic to give you a better explanation for that topic. So don't wait for it. Let's start our explanation of the first question, which is this: the minimum distance between the sun and the earth. Actually, we are covering the solar system in this chapter. In this lecture, we are covering solar system. In the previous lecture, we have started it, and it is a continuation series of your solar system. Am I clear? So let's start. The first question: the minimum distance between the sun and the earth occurs on. The minimum distance between the sun and the earth occurs on. Okay? The minimum distance between the sun and the earth occurs on when? Is it 22nd December, 21st of June, 22nd of September or 3rd of January? Actually, for seeing this question, the minimum distance and the maximum distance, what we have to see? We have to see 2 points. We all know that the earth revolves around the sun. Earth revolves around the sun in an elliptical orbit. And when it is an elliptical orbit, it means for the revolving object around in any center or any focus, be it center 1 or center 2, specifically, the Earth will have two positions. One which is nearer to the Earth, to the Sun, and one when it is at the farthest point. When it is nearest to any object, to a centralized object, it is known as perigee point. Perigee point. And when it is at the farthest point, it is known as apogee point. Apogee point. Now, what is it about? Since we are talking about Earth with respect to Sun, and Sun is denoted by the word known as Helios or Helion, hence we can say that the nearest point is perihelion and the farthest point is what? Is aphelion. The farthest point aphelion and the nearest point perihelion. There is one more position in it. There is a position of where the sun rays are equally distributed in the southern hemisphere and the northern hemisphere. This condition is known as equinox. For better understanding, let us see this diagram. In this is an elliptical orbit which is bent at an axis of 23.5 degrees. So, what we have seen that when the sun and the earth, the distance between the sun and the earth, it is known as perihelion. And when it is at the farthest point, it is aphelion. The date is 3rd of Jan. 3rd of Jan and the date is 3rd of July. This is the point. At this point, on 3rd of Jan and the 3rd of July, the sun rays are actually on any of its tropics. On any of its tropics. When the sun rays is on Tropic of Cancer, it is known as summer solstice in a winter in a northern hemisphere. And when the sun rays are perpendicular on Tropic of Capricorn in the southern hemisphere, it is what? It is summer solstice in the southern hemisphere. When the sun rays are perpendicular, what? Are perpendicular on the equator, it is a condition of equinox. So we can have three main conditions. We can have three main conditions: summer solstice, winter, and equinox. There are three major conditions: summer, winter, and equinox. Summer and winter can be both in northern hemisphere as well as southern hemisphere. Wherever the sun is, on whatsoever tropics the sun is, wherever the sun is, there will be a summer solstice. And where there is unavailability of the sun, it is what? It is winter solstice at that hemisphere. So we can say what? We can say with this question, we can say the minimum distance between the sun and the earth occurs around the perihelion point, which is 3rd of Jan. It makes the closest approach to the sun from the year at an every astronomers called it a perihelion. This word perihelion means, peri means near and helion means sun. Near to sun is what is a perihelion point. The earth is about 124.7 million kilometers away from the sun. The greatest separation during the aphelion is 152.6 million kilometers. That occurs on 4th of July after 6 months. 3rd January and 4th of July, 6 months. 4th of July. So we have 2 points in it. The condition of perihelion on 3rd of January and the condition of aphelion on 4th of July. 3rd of Jan and 4th of July. 3rd of Jan is perihelion and the 4th of July is aphelion. The minimum distance is 147.5 million kilometers and the maximum distance is 152.6 million kilometers from the earth and the sun. We came forward to the next question. The time taken by the sun to revolve around the center of our galaxy is the question I asked in IAS Prelims 1994 and the BPSC Prelims 1995. The question is, time taken by the sun to revolve around the center of the galaxy. To revolve around the center of the galaxy is 2.4, 2.5 crore years, 25 crore years, 10 crore years or 50 crore years. Just see to it. Clear, everyone? Time taken by the sun to revolve around the center of our galaxy is actually, it takes 25 crore years. It takes 25 crore years to revolve around the sun, to revolve around the center of our galaxy. The galaxy Milky Way. Which is an spiral galaxy. Right? Milky Way is a spiral galaxy commonly known as Akash Ganga. And the sun takes 25 crore years. We all know, yes, we are all aware of that. We are all aware of that. What? Primarily, we have galaxy. In galaxy, there are various sun, or we can say solar system. There are various solar systems in it. One of it is our solar system, in which the sun is the head of the family, is the chief star. This is the chief star, the head of the family, and with 8 planets, 8 major planets. And various other dwarf planets. Sun. Actually, sun is what? When I'm talking about sun is a star. Clear? When I'm saying sun is a star, the energy energy in the sun is given by nuclear fusion. What do you mean by fusion? Fusion means simpler to complex, or a combination of. Combination. When I'm talking about planets, what do you mean by planets? Planets they are self-revolving celestial objects. They are self-revolving celestial objects which don't have their light of its own. Hence, it is non-luminous. What is luminous? What do you mean by luminous? Luminous means anything which has its own light, such as star. Stars has their own light because they make their light from nuclear fusion. They have their own light because of the temperature, because of the heat, because of the nuclear fusion reaction. But planets do not have their light, hence they are what? They are non-luminous bodies. They revolve around star, any star. They revolve around the star, and this star for our Earth, for our solar system, is Sun. They revolve around the star, they revolve around the Sun. The celestial bodies, the heavenly bodies. They are what? They are planets. There are various kinds of planets: terrestrial planet, non-terrestrial planets. Am I clear, everyone? Clear? So, it will take 25 crore years. We know that the planets in the solar system orbit around the sun, and the sun orbits around the center of the Milky Way galaxy. It takes around 225 to 250 million years. How much? 225 to 250 million years to revolve around, and this length of time is known as cosmic year, right? This is known as the cosmic year. The sun with its solar planets, with its family, revolve around the galaxy, known as the year. The duration is known as cosmic year, which is 25 crore years. Am I clear? Yes. This is clear. The solar system, the distance from the galactic center, and the solar system is approximately how much? Is approximately 26,100 light year. Clear? It's approximately 26,000 light year, we can say in an easy way. And we are seeing that this is a Milky Way, this is a galactic rotation, and this Milky Way, this is a Milky Way, and we are seeing that the Milky Way, and this what we can say, this is the galaxy, and we can say the shape is spiral. The spiral. Clear? The shape of this is spiral in shape. Next question. Consider the following statement. A person in a spacecraft situated in the mid of the earth and the sun will see that. What is the question? Just see to it. asked in IAS Prelims 1996. What is the question? Question is saying that a person in a spacecraft situated at the mid of the earth and the sun will see what? Sky is black, the temperature outside the spacecraft is more than second, stars not twinkle. Third, the temperature outside the spacecraft is more than the earth surface. Which one of this is correct? Only three. 1 and 2, 1 and 3, all of these. Yes, we can see what? See, the sky looks black to the astronomer. Why? Why? Because there is no atmosphere. Why? Because there is no atmosphere. The sky is black. The temperature, the stars do not twinkle. Very good. The twinkling of the stars is because of the atmospheric density. When no atmosphere, hence no twinkling. Third, the temperature outside the spacecraft is more than that of the Earth's surface. Very good. The temperature is high. Temperature is high when the person is sitting between the earth and the sun. Hence, the answer is all of the above. Clear? It is the color of the atmosphere. The color is black because of the absence of atmosphere in the outer space. So that can scatter the sunlight. It is the absence of atmosphere in the outer space that can scatter the sunlight. The sunlight cannot scatter. When the sunlight cannot scatter, when there is no atmosphere, there will be no reflection, and anything which is visible is due to the reflection. When there is no such kind of thing through which the light can scatter or the light can reflect, it will be complete black. Thus, because of all these things, because of no atmosphere, there will be no twinkling. Because the twinkling means the refraction or the diffraction of the light from denser to rarer and from rarer to denser. It means the density of the density of the atmosphere reflects the phenomena of twinkle in the star. No atmosphere, no twinkling. Third point, the temperature outside the spaceship is higher because of being nearer to the sun. Clear? The sun's heat can reach the temperature of up to 2550 degrees Fahrenheit. The inner temperature is approximately 6000 degrees Celsius. Spacecrafts are protected from the sun's heat by a special insulation on it. They are nearer to the sun, and more the nearer to the sun, more the nearest point, higher the temperature. Am I clear, everyone? Is it clear? So, next question is with you all. How long does it take for light from the sun to reach Earth? Very important question. Asked in AP PCS, Andhra Pradesh PCS Prelims 2013. How long it will take the light from the sun to reach Earth? How long it will take? It will take 9 minutes, 8 minutes, 19 seconds. 8 minutes 39 seconds, 6 minutes 29 seconds, 6 minutes and 9 seconds. See, it is very easy. It has no such kind of detailed explanations. It has no such kinds of detailed calculations. It is just as easy thing, the distance and the speed. We are aware of the speed of a light, 3 × 10⁸ meter per second. Clear, everyone? 3 × 10⁸ meter per second, and the duration is approximately 152 million kilometers. So we can divide it, and we can have a speed, a time. It is approximately 8 minutes and 19 seconds to travel. Right? And yes, one thing more to tell. The sun's heat or sun energy, which is also known as a solar energy, it is received by the earth. It is received by the earth in a form of solar radiation. Solar radiation. And this solar radiation is due to the solar radiation. Sun energy, solar energy comes to the earth in a form of solar radiation, and this solar radiation is due to the electromagnetic waves or electromagnetic spectrum. Clear? When I am talking about electromagnetic spectrum, they do not require any medium to propagate. The electromagnetic spectrum, they do not require medium to propagate. Not required medium to propagate. Right? The light, the visible light, is a type of electromagnetic wave. It do not requires any kind of medium to propagate. Am I clear? Yes? Yes. These are the electromagnetic waves, such as gamma waves, such as X-rays, such as UV rays and visible rays. They are high intensity and high heat, high intensity and a short waves. They have a huge amount of temperature. They have a huge amount of heat. That is why the sun is considered to be the primary source of energy on the earth, because of the solar radiations acquired from electromagnetic spectrum. Am I clear, everyone? Clear? Next. The substance present at the center of the sun are in solid, liquid and gaseous, liquid state only, gaseous state only, both liquid and gaseous state. Both liquid and gaseous state. Tell me, what is the answer? Okay. It is the substance present in the center of the sun are in solid, liquid and gaseous, liquid state, gaseous state or both. See, When I'm talking about the center of the sun, it is the core of the sun. When I'm talking about the center of the sun, it is what? It is the core of the sun, where the fusion occurs. This is the place where the fusion occurs. Clear? Where the fusion occurs, it means it will be the in which state? It will be in a gaseous state only. It will be in a state of gaseous state only. Clear? It is actually very hot. It is actually very hot and very dense. Am I clear? It is very hot and very dense at the center, approximately 15 crores, we can say, Kelvin, where fusion occurs. Then comes the radiative zone. Then comes the radiative zone, 70 lakh Kelvin. Then comes the convective zones. The convective zone, photosphere, then chromosphere. The outer layer is a chromosphere or the atmosphere of the sun. Hence, being that the highest temperature, there will be no solid, no liquid. The things will be here at the gaseous state. And those of the lighter elements such as hydrogen, such as helium, they will combine together. They will combine together to have. They will combine together to have what? They will combine together to occur a nuclear fusion. Am I clear? Yes? If a major solar system, solar storm, solar flare reaches the earth, which of the following are the possible effects on the earth? If a major solar storm reaches the earth, which of the following are possible effects on the earth? IAS Prelims 2022. GPS and navigation systems could fail. Tsunami could occur at equatorial regions. Power grids could be damaged. Intense auroras could occur over much of the earth. Forest fires would take place. Orbits of the satellites could be disturbed. Shortwave communication of the aircraft flying over the polar regions could be interrupted. Which of the following is correct? Which of the following is correct? Clear, everyone? So let's start. When I'm talking about solar storms, actually solar storms or a solar flare is because of the radiation, because of the radiation of the earth, of the sun, radiation of the sun. These solar storm or solar flare, let us see the figure once. What is it? See, this is a solar storm or a solar flare. The solar storm or a solar flare, which is because of the radiative energy from the sun. And if it occurs, reaches the earth, what will happen? The possibilities are, first, the possibilities are about the high energy. What will happen? The high energy. Solar flares are massive bursts of what? Of electromagnetic radiation from the sun. Right? These radiations will reach to the earth with the speed of a light, 3 into 10 power 8 meter per second. These will reach at the speed of a light. Solar storms are caused. These solar storms will be caused by the magnetic energy called solar winds from the sunspots. If it affects, it will affect what? It will affect the GPS satellites communication because of the orbits. It will affect the radio communication. It will affect the power grids. It will affect the orbital. Hence 1, 3, 4, 6 and 7 are correct. What is it? 1, 3, 4, 6 and 7 are correct. GPS and navigation system will be affected. Very good. Tsunami could occur because of the plate tectonics, plate movements. Higher tides will occur. Power grids could be damaged. Intense auroras. See, there are two kinds of auroras. Aurora australis and aurora borealis. When I am saying about aurora australis, it is on the southern hemisphere, and aurora borealis, it is on northern hemisphere. It is because of the solar flares. It is because of solar radiations. It is because of the solar storms. The various ionized particles, we will continue in the forthcoming lectures about the aurora borealis and aurora in climatology. But here we can only say that aurora australis and borealis is just because of the solar radiations in it. Due to the ion particle, due to ion particles in it. Am I clear? Clear, everyone? Right? So the answer is 1, 3, 4, 6 and 7, the C1. Next. The size is how many times bigger? The size of the sun is how many times bigger than that of the earth? It is 144, 124, 100 times, 109 or 115. It's a very basic factual question. No need of detailed explanation. No need of detailed no need of detailed explanation, no need of detailed things, but yes, it's a factual thing. It is approximately what? It is 109 times bigger than that of the earth. The diameter is 8,64,400 miles of the diameter, which is approximately 109 times of the size of the earth. 109 times the size of the earth. Right? Next question. Match list 1 with list 2 and select the correct answer for the given below. Right. The farthest planet from the sun. My very efficient my very efficient mother just shown us night. Sun, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. The farthest is what? The farthest is Neptune. And Neptune is considered to be the densest giant planet in the solar system. Highly dense planet of our solar system, Neptune. Uranus is also known as, a green planet because of the atmosphere of hydrogen, methane. Uranus. Then comes Saturn. It is also known as, it is the second largest and the sixth planet. The first largest is Jupiter. The second largest is Saturn. The second largest and the sixth planet in the solar system. It has beauty. आई लेने आई अभी आ तो गई बंद हो गया है ये ऑफ हो गया